Alright, well, I'm ready to head out. Dark we go. This doesn't seem the most stable, but yeah, still going the right way. It looks like it.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Come over here. Now, I need your help. It's urgent. My brother, Olvar, he's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to work without him.
Not really my place to do this. It'll only take a minute. Hey.
What do you want? Get lost. There's nothing for you to see here.
Your brother sent me. He said it's freezing and it's your turn to take watch.
Oh, does he now? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come here, that fat bastard has done nothing other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger width from this fire.
God damn it. What have we gotten ourselves into? Olvar said you're an idiot who does nothing else but get plastered. Till you sober up, he won't come.
What, I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already. Tell him to move his fat ass over here right now.
Oh, for God's sake. Why can't you two just talk to each other? Unvar told me to tell you move your fat ass.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you tell him that what he wants interests me as much as the color of his fucking balls.
Oh my. Olvar said what you want interests him as much as the color of your fucking balls.
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass, give him a knuckle sandwich, smack him in the gob, spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean.
Look, I think you can do that yourself. I'm out of here.
Too much of a coward for that, are you? Fine. Oh, just wait. You sodding son of a tur. I will show you who's boss.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Blazes, what idiots. Welcome to the Enderalian people, my friend.
You don't say. Alright, let's keep going. Is two really gonna kill each other? Yeah, not my problem. What is my problem, though, is where this path goes. Check the map again. Looks like it's this way. Wow, they're really going at it. Alright. I'm ready. Better keep up. There's more of them.
Damn you!
Ah, shit. Come on, Jaspar, get up.
Are you? lucky. Idiot.
Oh, shit.
What? That's all you've got?
Just a scratch.
God.
What? That's all you've
Oh.
got?
Damn you! Damn you!
Oh. Shit. Come on, a potion. Ah. Think I had some pumpkin still. Where were they?
What? That's all you've got?
Yeah, you wish. Yeah, you don't say.
No! You fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
Shit. Come on.
What? That's all you've got?
Alright. Try a different approach. Oh. Alright. Get the fuck out of here. Could have gone a lot better. Alright. Steady if I've ever seen one.
There it is. Ark. Majestic, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yes?
This way? Alright. Guess let's head in.
Yes?
And here we are. Welcome to Ark. I've got some things to take care of here. So let's meet at the market once you're ready to meet Grandmaster Teolor Arenthiel and his mages in person, alright?
Teolor Arenthiel, the former Grand Master of the Holy Order? I thought he was imprisoned in Narum.
By his own son, Nerazil, yeah. But roughly 2.5 years ago, he suddenly appeared back in Enderal, accompanied by a handful of mages who once fought against him in the Great War. Weird, I know, but that's how it was.
Huh. So let me get this straight. The Lightborn's most trusted servant returned to Enderal together with his former arch enemies?
He did, yeah. It seems that something happened between him and them that made them sort out their issues, you could say. They're allies now, and frankly, nobody quite knows why. You can imagine what kind of uproar that caused among the Holy Order itself. But in the end, Arenthiel got things his way. You can say what you want about him, but he never lost his charisma, that's for sure.
So that means the Lightborn's most vicious enemies now work together with the Lightborn's most faithful servants. That's bizarre.
You're telling me. But apparently their alliance has something to do with this red madness. I guess we'll see what happens.
Alright, well, I think I'll find my way around.
Great. Then see you later and enjoy your stay.
Yep. Meet you in the market. Oh, I guess I can have a look around, get my bearings. Undercity. What's going on here? Marketplace. I guess I'll head there. Have to meet Jaspar there later, but in the meantime, and check out the shops. Did I really have money?
Oh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Marketplace. This way. Alright.
Huh? Can I help you?
Just looking around. Bank. It's over here. Locked. Tailoring. A lot of these places are locked.
Oh well.
I'd like to find... I guess nothing's opened yet. I'd like to find a place where I can get weapons, maybe. What I have now is fine, I guess, but not exactly ideal. Oh well. Looks like nothing's really opened yet.
Can I help
And
you?
it seems Jaspar's here. Hey!
Well, look who's arrived. Did you have any problems finding your way around? This city can be quite a maze if you don't know it.
Not really. Kinda used to big cities.
Right, you're from Ostian. I almost forgot. They're quite fascinating, these places, aren't they? You can climb high, and you can fall just as deep. And every place vibrates with life.
Yeah, that's true.
Here, put this on. And before you ask, yes, it's necessary. Just trust me.
Okay. Alright, slow down there.
That's it. And why is it Malphas who carries the Sun Temple on his back? Isn't that a gesture of...
So, about this fever. Usually those gifted with magic have to report their talent to the Order, and then pass a ritual that teaches them how to deal with their magic.
Right?
The journey to the water is what they call it. Once they've passed that, the fever reduces to an endurable level, and new alchemists have their names registered in some kind of holy book. But there are other ways to get rid of the fever, and I hope my employer can tell you about them. Okay, almost there.
Let's hope he knows
Huh?
what he's...
What do you want?
Thou art my light,
Well,
my
that's
glimmer
just how he
at the
is.
horizon.
Always talking.
Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor, in life as in death.
So, if this doesn't work, I guess I could just take that path of
This is holy ground,
whatever.
Outlander. You do not belong here.
These people don't really seem to like me around. Sure about this?
Hold it, my sir. No civilians beyond this point without explicit permission. Who are you, and what leads you to this holy place?
Business. I'm Jaspar Delveric, and I work for the Naramese mages.
Ah, right. The mercenary. And who's your companion?
Marijo de Luna from Ostian, esteemed holder of de Luna's Empire of Tender Fragrance, the most prestigious perfumery in all of Vin. Archmagister Marigil sent for him. Didn't he tell you?
The Archmagister. Well, that does sound like him. Fair enough, you may pass. But show this place the respect it deserves, mercenary. You too, Meister de Luna.
Of course.
You have my word, fair lady. Thank you.
Well, that's just how he is. Always
Alright. So we just head right in?
This is holy ground, Outlander. You don't belong here.
Well, that went better than expected.
Won't they find out eventually?
Nah, I don't think so. Nobody will suspect someone who's already in the temple. Anyway, I think it's about time I tell you a little bit more about this employer of mine. His name is Constantine Firespark, and he's one of Narathzor Orenthiel's former followers, which the new Grand Master, Tealor Orenthiel, brought here by ship about 2 years ago. That means he's one of the former arch-enemies of the Order. They usually wear green, while the Order wears white or red. That should make it easy for you to tell them apart. Firespark's pretty much the eldest of Narathzol's mages, and quite well versed in magic, at least from what I've heard. Plus, he's a very gentle and likable fellow, which is why even the Keepers like having him around. Let's hope he can tell us a thing or two about these visions, and help you get rid of the fever. Come, follow me. Huh?
Alright.
Keep your chin up.
Unreliable. That's what they are. All of them.
All right, here we are. Hang on.
No. That's not how you do it.
Blast it! I'm just being careful. We have
Like
to.
heck we do. Give me that thing, now.
Ouch. That didn't sound good.
Blasted, blistering, I just can't bloody believe it. That's what you get for working with fumblers. I told you, we
Master
should be
Firespark.
careful. What? Now who the heck are you? Can't an old man have a moment to himself? Believe it.
You hired me. The Magister, don't you remember?
Oh, right. Joseph the Scrounger. So why are you here? Had any luck?
Just spar. And yeah, we did find something.
Suggest you first of all tell me when I allowed you to drag your drinking mates up here. Do you need me to explain the meaning of the words highly and confidential to you?
I'm sure there's a lot you can explain to me, but let's save that for later. This particular fellow over here needs your help, to be frank. Arcane fever.
Is that so? And what exactly has that got to do with me? Let the Keepers and their holy rituals take care of it. What is it with the costume, anyway?
This man's magic is different, Meister. Just feel his aura and you'll see it. Plus, he's from Narim, just as you are.
Well, all right then, for nostalgia's sake. I really hope you're not wasting my time, though. Working with these religious buffoons is bound to make any rational thinking person go bonkers. Anyway, that chair over there. Take a seat.
and I'll have a look at that fever of yours.
Alright.
All right, then. This will tickle a little.
Yeah, this just doesn't make any sense.
You're right. This aura does feel different. Complex somehow, and powerful. And do you really want to tell me you've only recently discovered that talent of yours? With that aura, I'm surprised that you haven't turned into an Obaya by now. Fine. Well, that is, we will help you. But first, tell me everything. How you got that magic, and how you met that scrounger.
Yes, it makes sense.
I see. Regarding this vision thing, I think that your mind simply played a trick on you there. Not that it's much of a surprise, considering what you've been through. Actually, you were quite lucky that the sudden outburst of your glance didn't blow your head right off.
Again, I didn't just imagine these visions. They felt different somehow. Like, real.
Well, if that's what you want to believe, go for it. I, in any case, have never come across such a phenomenon in over 50 years of studying magic. And now we should...
It all begins with the dreams.
What the blasted blistering blazes? Does this room look like the bosom of a whore to you? Or what makes you think you can go around touching anything you get your fingers on? These documents are confidential, for heck's sake. I knew it was a mistake to hire a thug like you. Lashery always had a weakness for...
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember you telling me something about dreams that led you and Tealor Renthiel here, didn't you, Miser? And you told me that in this vision of yours, the Veiled Woman said this. It all begins with the dreams.
That's right.
What? Is that true?
It is, yeah.
Oh. Then this near-death experience you had before you woke up on the shore. Tell me again, what exactly did you see in it? A room?
It was a glistening white light and charred bodies, but their flesh was unnatural, gray. And I heard all these voices.
Well, this is strange indeed. Anyway, for now all that matters is that we get that magic of yours under control. Whatever you clairvoyanced back there is of no use to us if you're dead as a doornail in a couple of months.
And how can we do that? Get my magic under control, I mean.
Well, that's usually a plodding process. The fever you feel is a result of your mind not being able to handle all of these possibilities, so to speak. The ritual the Enderalians practice to get the glance under control is called the Journey to the Water. Put frankly, it means 1 year of hour-long meditation, bland food, and abstinence from anything that makes life worth living. In due time, the Arcanist then learns to filter these other realities from ours, and the fever gets less and less. Anyhow, luckily enough, we Neremes know of a way to quicken that process. A shortcut, if you will. I'm not capable of performing it, but another one of us is. Her name is Lashery, and you should seek her out as soon as possible.
A shortcut? Isn't there a reason this journey to the water is as lengthy as it is?
There is indeed, and this reason is called ignorance. The Order's rituals haven't changed since the Lightborn slipped out of their cradles, and the Keepers do their best to keep anything progressive out of their country. But please, if you're up for a year of austerity and stern-faced magisters scolding you, go for it. I really don't care.
No, I'll pass. I'll do this ritual of yours. Where can I find this Lashery?
She's currently in a ruin called Old Rationgrad, not far from Ark. Just tell her that I sent you. Give me that map of yours. Okay, now you'd have to be a total idiot to miss it. I recommend leaving for the ruin straight away. And you, Joseph, you're going to come with me and show me what your trip to the Sun Coast brought forth. Hopefully, more than a bottle of honey wine and a hangover.
Alright.
Quite a character, isn't he? But I like him somehow. Here, I owe you this for your help back in Riverville. And in case you're in the mood for a mug of ale and a good chat, just drop by the Dancing Nomad in the Stranger's Quarter. I'll get myself a room there for the time being. With all that said, good luck mastering your magic, my friend. I'll see you around.
Alright. Yeah, see you around. Let's see if I can find my way out of here. Here? Then this way.
Yes.
Alright. Take a second and get this ridiculous clothing off. That's better.
This?
Alright. Now then. It's not exactly close. Huh. Oh, there would be a shortcut if I want to take it. Could go rest for a bit. That inn that Jaspar told me about. I think I'll do that. Dancing Nomad. Head that way.
You may pass, but treat this place with respect, Outlander.
Alright.
This is holy ground, Outlander.
I could use a bit of a rest before I set out on a new journey.
This is holy ground, Outlander. You do not belong here.
I really had much of a chance to rest since I got here. Alright, I think this is the place here.
Monsieur?
Oi, you there. Don't look... Stop ignoring me.
As I said, the offer stands. Just think about it, okay?
I will. Take care. Hey, you came. Come on, take a seat.
Yeah.
Anyone? So, tell me, how are you holding up? It must have been quite the whirlwind. Yesterday, a refugee from another country, and now a prodigy with a magic great enough to impress old Bushybeard.
Honestly, still trying to make sense of it all.
Good luck with that. I'm quite curious to see how things keep on with you. You're different. I noticed that the time we met. Anyhow, tell me, what do you make of this country now that you've had some time to look around? I figure it must be quite the change from Nerim.
Yeah, well, you're right about that.
Shoot. Yeah, I can picture that. You know, this is exactly the reason why I love inns so much. The sky can rain fire out there. In here, you'll always meet laughter and good humor. Not to mention all the good-looking men and women.
You don't feel much of all that red madness thing in here, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't. Though I think I've seen enough of this place by now. Of Enderal, I mean. There's a ship sailing for Calais next morning, and as it seems, it will be the last one for quite some time to come. Who knows? Maybe they still have a cabin to spare for a handsome treasure hunter.
What, you want to leave? In spite of all that's happening?
Oh well. This entire thing was more a coincidence than planned anyhow. The Order needed someone with skill and discretion. I was around. End of story. I never intended to stick around for much longer. Heck, me as an ambassador of the Holy Order, could you imagine that? Not one step further, O fair maiden. Drop your garment so we may both bathe in Malphas's holy light. Actually not that bad, don't you think?
Aren't you a little too relaxed considering that the world is falling to pieces?
Well, what good is a frown anyway? What matters are results, not attitudes or intentions. What does the wise hermit say? Nothing is of less importance to the saved than the reason for their rescue. The only difference between a mercenary like me and a holy warden is that I'm at least aware of the fact that I do what I do for myself, and no one else.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that all those heroes and self-declared messiahs are no better than everyone else. In the end, we are all selfish, because we always act in accordance to what we think we have to be like. So yes, maybe the keeper saves the farmer from the bandits. But at the end of the day, he does it because he sees himself in a certain light. You know, the funny thing is that a lot of times, it's especially those who think of themselves driven by a higher purpose who are the really dangerous ones. They don't understand what drives them, and that makes them easy to manipulate. The only thing left to do for the capable hate-monger or tyrant is to somehow combine his own ambitions with the mental image of this person. And presto, you've got your perfect puppet, only waiting to dive into the next hail of arrows for their honor, their religion, or whatever they thought of this time. It's just so idiotic, you know? The world would be a much better place if everyone could just acknowledge that the only reason we're here is that we want to be happy.
I don't know. To me, seeing the world like that just sounds kinda empty.
If you say so. In any case, what is empty is my glass of wine, which is why I'll take my leave now. I very much enjoyed our talk, but the ship to Calais leaves before the first cocks crow tomorrow, and I want some more time to think about it.
For what it's worth, I wouldn't mind if you stayed. The city needs more good-looking mercenaries.
Well, it most recently gained a good-looking Naramese man. Maybe that'll make up for when I leave. Keep your chin up.
Oh, yes, of course you'd say that.
Excuse me.
Malphas's blessings.
Looking for a room for the night.
And our room's looking for you. It's Snow Ark Noble Quarter, but it's warm and clean. Want it?
I'll take it.
Good. We'll open up the room for you. And please, no shady business. We walk the righteous path in here and don't want any trouble. Come back anytime.
Alright.
In a bed, sorry.
Let's see here. Alright.
Stew.
Let's lay down for a bit.
Anyone?